Are you tired of your first dates feeling like a job interview? Or let's say worse, you're always busy thinking what would happen and what would make this date unforgettable.
In overall, if you feel overwhelmed and stressed about dating, and every time before dating you have to process all the questions you might get asked,
How should I dress or how should I act? You feel so overwhelmed and stressed that you literally hate doing it for the second time, simply doing it wrong, and you don't know how to date. That's why your friends should always push you to get on a date with a new one, because you always want to get back to the one who already knows you. So in this video, I'm gonna teach you how to date right and how to make a date unforgettable, how to make it more friendly and fun.
because the right way of dating is that you should have fun before, during it, and after it.
I have personally a very successful dating life.
No, not all of them necessarily would get into a serious relationship, and that's not the aim either. In overall, to increase the level of having a good relationship, you should date more guys. And mathematically, the math is a mathing here. The more guys you see, the more you know what you want
From a guy or what you want in a relationship. More probably out of every 10 guys you would date, maybe 4 or 5 of them would be your type and 2 of them would be your dream man.
or in overall isolating yourself and not dating so many guys and just go on a date on a very specific situation that you already saw this guy so much and you know him and you had, I don't know, 2 months long chat with him and you're so making sure and strict about him, and then finally you say a yes to a date. It's not a very good idea.
How much of the chance is that you finally meet a good guy if you just meet one per month?
I hope you're convinced by now that you should go on as much of dates as you can. And in this way, it automatically becomes less important to you. The amount of dates you go is higher and the less you care, because if another guy get offended or cancel the date, you already have so many other guys to date. So in overall, when you care less,
You're gonna attract more and they're gonna actually give you more attention. But when you go only on few dates which are so strict and you've been putting already so much time into knowing them and chatting with them and everything, and you take it so, hard and strict again, you're gonna care a lot about them. And actually this way you're gonna bother yourself a lot, first of all. And second of all, in overall, when you care about a man, usually they will be the one who don't care, or they might cancel your date, or they might acting like they are the prize. The more you date, the less you care, and actually the more they will. How should we make that date that you finally got unforgettable?
very simple. It's not so sophisticated, and stop overthink about this. Stop overthink about what questions you might get asked, or what position you should sit on, or what should you order. You guys overcomplicate everything, which is
Not good. First of all, before the date, always try to distract yourself from what's gonna happen. I don't know, watch a YouTube video, talk with your friend or anything. And about what should you wear? You should not wear the most beautiful dress of yours. Of course, you should
actually look very beautiful, because men are visual creatures and they would really go for looks. But here I have a tip for you.
have a dress that you feel so comfortable and very confident in. Like, what do I mean? Some dresses are very beautiful, but you really don't feel comfortable in. Sometimes the design is kind of risky, that you should always check on your body. Oh, something is out, something is not, everything looks fine. And they're be designed to be sexy and so cool, but the way that they make you feel is very unsexy. So make sure the dress is the type that when you wear it, you feel so confident and so comfortable. And no, it doesn't need to be that sexy. If you have a less sexy one, but you feel so much more confident in it, choose that one, because it's gonna affect all your movements during the date. And you put on your beautiful, comfortable dress and you go on a date. Make sure that you have your own comment on things.
Be free. Be like a happy girl going to have a coffee with her best friend.
How you would look like. You will have a smile, you will talk about your morning, and actually you have comment on things. It means that he doesn't need to ask you so many questions. You already have things to talk about and you have comment on things. No, you don't need to agree with everything he say. For example, the Formula One team that he's the fan of. No, you don't have to say that, oh yeah, me the same, I like the same group. Don't try to be so related to him. Have your own comment. In case you have anything in common with him, yes, say it. Oh, you like that Formula One team? Same. But don't overdo it. Have your own comments and your own preferences on things too. Oh, you like blue? I don't like blue. I like my own favorite color, which is, I don't know, red. Even though he say like, oh, I hate red, you still stay on your favorite color, on your own word, on your own favorite thing. So here, what's gonna actually stand you out from the other girls and make this date unforgettable is that this girl has a very independent personality and actually very bold thing.
You don't necessarily feel to be so related to him. Oh, me too, me too. Oh, yeah, you're right. Have your own opinion on things and seems interested and have something to say. Don't always be waiting for questions from him. And sometimes you even ask.
I cannot put all things together in one video because it would be so long, but I will definitely have a part 2 on it, so make sure you subscribing. But this one is so important that I cannot refer it to another video. Let's say the last thing. Last thing is to be a good listener. Nothing is more annoying than a girl who thinks everything is all about herself, and anytime anyone wants to talk, she's like stopping them or be like not listening, I don't know, playing with her hair instead or being busy with the drink or anything else. And the more annoying thing is that if you would like check on your phone during his talks or something like this, these little things are things that can be so disrespectful and can give away so many opportunities. Make sure that you have your distance from your phone for a couple of minutes, as it's a date and it would be so disrespectful if you always have your phone and if you're keeping in touch with your bestie and updating your bestie about your date every other minute. No, let the date finish and then you can have a call with your friend. And if you really find the guy attractive and if you really want him, another tip is that listen very good and find his interests and extend the topic on his interest
and make this date so much more relatable and unforgettable. Hope these tips already worked and I'm sure it will. I'm so good at dating and I have no doubt that my tips would be so helpful
because I literally did it in so many dates with so many guys and it actually worked. Make sure that you subscribe if you are not good at dating and not so successful in your love life. I have so many videos on different aspects of dating and relationships. Make sure you follow me on Instagram because you can randomly just DM me and talk about your problem in your relationship, as so many girls already doing. And I try to reach out to everyone, literally. I'm not sure how much I can catch up, but you can have the chance to do so. Thank you so much for staying with me all this video long and just wait for the next video. See you there. Bye.